Hey guys, I am coming to you with a video about the expenses sometimes that we face as resellers. So today I had to buy a new phone. I went with the iPhone 7 Plus, which I'm now recording on, so I hope the quality is good because I sure as hell paid for it. This phone was, I think I paid $720 outright for it, so I bought it today so I don't have to make any extra payments. But that is something that, you know, in my head I was like, you're going to have this phone for probably 2 more years and you're going to use it every day for your business. You're going to use it for listing. You're going to use it when you're scanning out at the thrift store. So I wanted to go with something that I would enjoy. And to me, the screen quality is really well. Just looking, you know, looking at the texture and everything that you can see in it. But I just wanted to talk about some other things because I thought about how you know, you always say you don't need much to start, but you really do have to have a smartphone and you have to have a laptop, and honestly you have to have a printer too, and you know, you've got to have all the shipping supplies. One thing that I actually opted for, which is probably really unnecessary, was I got a giant mailbox. So I ordered one on Amazon because I was tired of, like, this one fits the biggest flat rate box, so I don't have to go to the post office. My post lady picks it up, she's cool with it. So, of course, if I have a lot of sales, I'll go to the post office. But usually if I just have 2 or 3 a day, you know, I can just put those in the mailbox. So, another thing that really is essential for me, anyways, that I found was a battery block, because it's just, these phones just aren't made to stay charged anymore. And if I'm on a thrifting trip or something like that, the last thing I want is for my phone to be dying in the middle of my scanning. Also, a barcode scanner. I'm actually looking to, I need to get one for in the field when I'm scanning. Actually, this thing's pretty quick though, so I don't know if that's really necessary. But I have my little scanner that I use for scanning at home whenever I'm listing. But you know, we always think that, you know, startups are, you can do a lean startup. I really believe that. But I'm reading this book right now. It's The Entrepreneur's Playbook. And one of the things that he stresses is, like, just get started, because you overanalyze things so much. Like, if you just think of all the reasons why you're going to fail, then you'll never start. I think that you can paralyze yourself with fear if you're not thinking, or if you're thinking too far into an idea. Because a lot of times when I discuss things, my projects or my ventures that I'm working on, a lot of people start pointing out all the flaws or the holes in the plan. In other words, like, I know they're trying to help, but, like, that's the reason that they're not an entrepreneur. That's the reason that they're not going to take any risks in life. That's the reason that they're going to live, honestly, a pretty mediocre life, because they're living in fear instead of, like, exploration. And that's one thing that this The Entrepreneur's Playbook I'm reading is kind of like sparked my entrepreneurial spirit again. I made a few videos about how I was kind of getting sick of FBA, but today I got a nice little haul for FBA. I found a lot of toys new in the box from a thrift store, and I got some books and some textbooks and stuff, so I'm pretty excited about that. But just to let you guys know that I sort of had not a setback, but definitely a huge business expense with this telephone here, and I really do love it. Like, I'm understanding that you kind of get what you pay for. But that's just something that to keep in mind, is when you tell people that you're, you know, it's easy to get started as a reseller. Remember that not everyone has a smartphone, a printer, a laptop, and, you know, even reliable transportation. You know, not everyone has that. Not everyone can have that car to get them from store to store. And I just want to keep in mind that there are some expenses to being a reseller, but it's definitely worth it. So thanks for watching, guys.